Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I am glad you're here. How are you this morning on this 11th day of January? It's a Wednesday morning, and when I stood here on Monday morning, temperatures were in the low 20s. It was windy and cold. When I stood here yesterday morning, temperatures were in the low 30s. Now, on this Wednesday morning, 56 degrees as I make this at 4 o'clock in the morning. And let me repeat something I said yesterday, cold weather fans. If you are upset that we're going into this warm phase, let me remind you, I think that we're going to have a lot of cold episodes in February and March for a couple of reasons. Something called teleconnections, things that are happening in other parts of the world, and also analogs to previous years. Yeah, hang on, cold weather fans. Your cold weather clothes will be coming out of the closets again very soon. In the meantime, wait till you see the temperatures for the next few days on this amazing Wednesday morning video starting now.
The winter cold has already faded, and the warm air continues to invade our area from the Gulf of Mexico. So, that warm dome is going to be part of our lives for much of the next 7 days around here. So it could be a stray shower somewhere in the area today. I've got the rain chances at only about 10%. Otherwise, temperatures cross that barrier. We're up to above 70, 73 for a high today. Mostly cloudy, maybe a few sun breaks. Tonight, slow down to about 53. South winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And south winds, that's the key for the next few days around here. Spring-like warmth tomorrow. I think there'll be a good deal of sunshine. We'll call it partly sunny with a high temperature in the middle 70s. And look at that, 60s all the way into the Ohio Valley. That's amazing across the southeastern U.S. For the day tomorrow. And I think on Friday we'll be in the mid-70s with plenty of sunshine. In fact, we'll probably see the most sun, I think, on Friday. And then on Saturday, a warm and dry day. Temperatures still in the middle 70s. What a change from last Saturday when we barely made the middle 30s. The warmth continues on Sunday. Could be a stray shower in the area. I've had the rain chances under 20%. With a high temperature in the middle 70s Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then low to mid 70s on Sunday, lower 70s on Monday, mostly cloudy skies for Monday, and then maybe some showers as we get into the early part of next week. More on that in a moment. The warm dome at 20,000 feet. Up there at 500 millibars, covers the southeastern U.S., and it's firmly in place, and that's going to divert storm systems. The next decent chance of rain here would be a week from today, Wednesday, January 19th, scattered showers around. And the European shows that. You see the blue bars at the bottom, middle of next week, decent chance of showers then, but still, even though it turns cooler at night after that front, I don't think it's going to be harshly colder. Let's take a look at some European temperatures out 10 days, showing the 70s for the next few days, probably right on through the early part of next week, maybe a week long, and then somewhat cooler late next week, but not much. Look at that, 72 the following Friday again, according to the European. And the GFS out 16 days shows that most of the next 16 days will be warm, maybe towards the end of the month of January. We start to ease into colder air, and maybe, perhaps, much colder. We'll have to wait and see. Download our new weather app. Stay on top of all the weather changes. A lot of you used it last week for severe weather, and then again for winter cold. And boy, oh boy, thanks for all the great reviews. It's free in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather and explore the app. And there's some stuff hidden in there that you'll find very useful in coming weather situations, including push notifications.
So that's it. That's all I have for you right now. Boy, we have fun on the radio every morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg and Jay and LaDonna. I hope you join me, and with Bubba and Christy on Bama Country. So, check us out on the radio. By the way, we'll be live from the Blue Water Weather Center at 11 o'clock this morning, as we usually are. I'll be back here tomorrow morning before I head out on a little getaway. A little R&R getaway, but even when I go on the road, I take you along. The weather never stops, okay? So have a great day today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Rich Thomas Weather.